Yo, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Coach Martin Gooden coming from the Arctic. Yeah, that place, that cold place, that place where I do my online stuff and I do my content creation. And all our vibes, same way. Anyway, today's short video is this. Okay, first thing, I must ask, have you subscribed? That's one. And number two, are you following me on Instagram? Because I do post quite daily, okay? Some stuff what may be good for you, okay? Provoke some thoughts as well. Just anything goes with me, okay? To do with my content on social media. Right, today's video is this. There's probably more evidence in the pharmaceutical industry, what's actually coming from the nutrition and wholesome food industry, okay? There's a lot more evidence coming from the pharmaceutical and medical industry, what comes from the nutrition and wholesome food industry, okay? And the reason why I'm saying this is people nowadays are more likely to take medical supervised drugs than they are likely to take wholesome foods what have great benefit to the body. Now, let me say one thing first. By all means, there are some health issues what are so chronic and so critical, the individuals have to take medication. Supervised medication from a GP or a specialist, and I totally understand that because that is the thing what's actually keeping them alive. However, there are some issues what people have what ain't so critical, okay? And all it really takes is for them to lead a healthy, active lifestyle, as for one, as well as first and foremost find out what the problem and issue is, okay? Then paying attention to how they eat, what they are actually eating. There's certain foods what are great contributors to certain health issues, all right? And the fact of the matter is that by going to a medical practitioner, I believe a lot of them only had probably, when they tot it all up, probably about 2 days or 3 days study on wholesome nutrition, okay, on the full basis based on a 5-year doctor, 5 years of becoming a doctor, okay? So if you can imagine that, that's not a lot at all, is it? It's not a lot. So it's up to the doctor maybe to have an interest in nutrition to be able to probably guide you into making wholesome food choices. So again, I'm going to repeat what I said at the start. The fact of the matter is, there's probably more evidence on pharmaceutical drugs than what goes into the study and the research of pharmaceutical drugs, what actually goes into wholesome food. And let's be straight here. If you're going to take pharmaceutical drugs, or pharmaceutical drugs are going to go out in the public domain for the doctors and for the chemists and for people like me and you to take, a lot of extensive research would have had to gone into it, okay? And obviously we have to think about, if they get it wrong, they're probably likely to get sued. So it's not going to be out in the public domain unless there's real research and evidence what goes into the fact that it's out for the public to take. All right? So that's my short video today. It's a shame, but it's the actual truth. Okay? And what are people more likely to take? They normally think short term, okay, the pill versus the food over a period of time in making a difference. You know what most people are going to go for? They're going to go for the pill. All right? And dismiss everything around them, not have the lifestyle, not clean up on their nutrition, okay, not get regular checkups with a doctor, they go for the pill and not change anything else around the pill. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna play a song today. I'm gonna dedicate this one, right? If you're not into reggae music, you won't know it. If you're not quite old school, you won't know it. But boy, this tune, I heard this tune the other day. And this tune here took me back to the blues days, right? Some of you will know this, but I'm gonna bust this tune anyway. You take me for simpleton. All right, check this.
Come get you nowadays style, boy. Come get you nowadays style, boy.
Mr. Lloyd Hemmings, original dancehall man them.
One cigarette, no bail. One drop, one cigarette.
Yeah, man, as I said, when I heard this song, right, it reminded me of blues days. When man them have them congal itch up on them head, when everybody was wearing baggy clothes, everybody was supporting Timberland boots or some form of boots. Everybody have a gold chain around them neck. Again, listen to this tune. Mr. Lloyd Hemmings, see it?
Come get you nowadays style, boy. Come get you nowadays style, boy. Nowadays style, boy. One drop, one cigarette.
Anyway, I'm gonna say have an amazing day. Have a blessed day. Do remember, keep it CPT and do remember to follow and subscribe.